So this is Jesus Kaufman channel, where Jesus addresses all the Catholics and Protestants of the day, and Kaufman, since he's the invader of comedy, will address all the showbiz people of the day. Well, this video is going to be about the Catholics more focused on, because I have a few questions. First of all, the question is with me going to these different places and no one wants to sit there and talk about this situation, where does a person go to speak about these situations? Because everyone in the Midwest, from the north side all the way to Wisconsin's, north Minnesota's, all the way down to the south areas, all going to hell because they have a debt of $133 million, and they just either closing their eyes and want to avoid and neglect the situation that Kansas caused, or they just want to side with the Kansas without even listening to the other party, which is the second witness that's coming, or the witness that's coming to defend myself, as it says rightfully in the Bill of Rights. So, in order to follow the laws of the land, you have to follow after what I say. So, you have to face me in that situation you guys are in out here, all you little Catholics, because where am I supposed to go if I can't go to your little Catholic churches and speak to you because you get butt sore and can't even carry on a normal conversation? Where am I supposed to go online? I can't go online and speak to no one because everyone wants us to avoid and ignore the situation because you can't even speak about the truth and realness. Well, I'm going to speak on another fact of the situation. Tomorrow, when you all want to go to your little Sunday morning Catholic churches, or even the Protestants and Episcopals or whatever organization, Lutherans, start talking about forgiveness and trying to give forgiveness, or it be a penance, whatnot. No, you don't just get to forgive sins out here. It doesn't work like that. I mean, whatever, since the 700 ADs, I'm not even going to go through that history, but since the 700 ADs, you've been neglecting your responsibility, because back then, actually about 120 years ago, previous to that, it probably was all right because you couldn't run from your neighbor in your community like you do nowadays and avoid the situation online and in person with you hiding behind criminals with badges. But you know, nowadays you're able to do that. So nowadays, for about 120 years now, all that penance stuff, no, you're in neglect. You have to come and face me and correct the neglect and pay me my $133 million. And because that's what you dirty bastards from the state of Kansas owe. And everyone who wants to side with them, like I said, from north south, you're siding with them, or they're just closing their eyes, acting like this is going away. No, that's why everyone I know is moving up out of there, getting out of that place. And I tell everyone else, just drive right on through there. And finally, this apparition up in Wisconsin, this Catholic Church only got that because of this new Pope situation, and also in the past because they felt sorry for you. So I ain't going to give you no sympathy stuff because everyone else wants to give you sympathy stuff.